Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about special counsels and advisors and delays and what we can infer from all of the news that has broken over the last, 18 hours or so. Okay, so if you missed the news, there is reporting that is suggesting the Department of Justice is entertaining the idea of using a special counsel when it comes to the Trump cases. There is also reporting that suggests they are bringing in high-end advisors. That is pretty much confirmed. So you have two pieces of news that are separate, even though they're kind of being reported together. The advisors, these are high-end prosecutors. These are people that really understand national security, and they are kind of being put on call to deal with the two investigations, the documents case and the January 6th case, to just kind of show up as a ringer if need be. There is also reporting that is separate from this about a special counsel. The Department of Justice believes that if they use a counsel counsel, they can negate it looking political. So the idea would be to use a special counsel if Trump decides to announce his candidacy. I think they're wrong. Given the recent counsels, given Durham and all of this, I think people would view it as political if they used one, rather than just using the normal process that exists. Anything that deviates from the norm, they will spin and try to turn that into a political witch hunt type of thing. Now, what can we infer from all of this? Two things. One is they're definitely going after Trump. The idea of bringing in a special counsel clearly indicates that at least those who are talking about this aspect of it, they want to indict him. The other part, bringing on all of the advisors, that tells me that shortly after the election, we're going to see a flood of activity. We will see probably more searches, maybe even indictments of high-profile people. This is the point where they really start closing the circle around him. And they stuck to their little unofficial rule of not doing things right before an election to avoid any appearance of impropriety. But the whole time, they're bringing on people and putting together a team so they can act right afterward. So that's where we're at. These two pieces of information, they're being reported together everywhere. Special counsel and advisors. It's two different things. The advisors are there for the possibility of them going after Trump world using the normal process. The special counsel is something that they are entertaining in the event that Trump declares his candidacy for 2024, and they might want to try to insulate themselves. I personally think that's a bad idea. It would also cause yet another delay, one that realistically I don't know that the country can afford. The only delay at this point that would make sense to me is waiting for the verdict on the current sedition trial, the one that's already going on. I think it might be wise to wait until that verdict is returned to proceed. But a delay in putting together a special counsel's office and all of that stuff, It's just going to make the process run longer and run it into the next election, which is not something this country needs. The normal process is probably what they need to stick to. That's why they have the advisors. That's why they have the people they do. And with the documents case, I mean, it's not a complicated case. So, anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.